Hi guys, we are going to be talking about living things in our next unit. And today what you're going to be focusing on is what can living things do and what can living things not do? And scientists had a really huge job that was put in front of them. They were faced with separating living things from non-living things. And they had to figure out a way to do it that would be easy and usable by everyone, no matter where they were located in the world. And what they came up with is a list of 6 things that all living things can do. All living things have to have these 6 characteristics or they're not considered a living thing. So our job right now is to stop and think about, well, what are living things? And if you start thinking about all the cool stuff out there that's alive, you being the biggest, coolest thing, me, elephants, tigers, pheasants, coyotes, spiders, centipedes, worms, sponges. I mean, there are so many living things out there, it's just unreal. And as a scientist, that would be a scary task to be sitting there going, I have to tell everybody what it means to be living. So today we're going to start brainstorming and thinking about what we already know about living things and putting it together to come up with what we think it means to be a living thing. You are going to go to a link in Google Classroom. It's called Living Things Can, and it is a shared document with the whole class. So you will go to your table number. If you're sitting at table number 1, you would go to slide 1. If you were sitting at table number 5, you would go to slide 5, and so on. Your table number is where your group will work together to come up with a list of things that living things can do and things that living things cannot do. Now you notice that there's 2 sides here. So that means as you discuss as a table, there's going to be some debate and there might be some disagreements. This is an important time for you to say, gosh, I'm not going to be inappropriate. When someone says something and I don't agree with it, it's okay to say, I don't think so. But you also need to go further than that, and you need to tell why you don't think so. So if someone says, I think all living things need to be blue, your response might be, no, I don't agree with you because I know that corn is green and it's a living thing. And I know that peacocks are blue, but they have some other colors too. So it's not just being blue that makes you a living thing. That's an appropriate discussion to have. You've backed up your reasoning. You've given something that has proof before you look at somebody and go, well, that's stupid. Why would you say that? Remember that other people have feelings and that their ideas and thoughts are truly theirs and they need to be respectful, or you need to be respectful of those thoughts and ideas as you go about this. Make sure that when you open this document, again, go to your correct slide number. Put your team's names down here, and you can just quickly start typing in your lists right here. You're only going to have a certain amount of time, so you will be put on the clock, and I will explain the time limits that you have in class. But if someone in your group does not have technology privileges, they will need to have their ideas typed in by another group member. And please make sure that everybody is getting a chance to speak and share thoughts and ideas. Now, where were we going from here with this? Well, we're going to be working with a new program today called Flipgrid. And in Flipgrid, you're allowed to create a video and then other people can respond to it. So we're actually going to be taking this and trying to put it out there. The whole process behind this is going to be pretty easy, and I think you'll enjoy it. But what I'm really excited about is a chance for other people to come back and comment and talk to you about what you said. And in that, meaning that they may disagree with you and they may need to provide evidence of why they disagree. But we're going to make sure that we handle all that respectfully and appropriate. Please know that as you're putting things down on here, you need to use your correct spelling and grammar. It's not a place for your abbreviations. And enjoy.